Hello and welcome to this video in our personal development series. Today we are looking at yet another interesting fundamental of personal development. We've been looking at the pillars of personal development and then we went into the fundamentals of personal development. So today's fundamental of personal development on discussion is lifestyle. What is lifestyle? What is involved in lifestyle? So we are saying that lifestyle choices impact overall well-being and satisfaction. The choices that we make on a daily basis are impacting how we live and how our lives become in the long run. So it's very important to choose a lifestyle that is aligned with your goals and targets. So what are the strategies that you can use to create a life that is bringing satisfaction to you? I'm just going to share with you four strategies that you can use. And these are number one, work life balance. It's very important to uh, try to balance work and family or work and life. There are times that we'll need to be at work, we need to show up and do our duties and do our work diligently. Family also requires our time. So it's very important that we are people who are going to try by all means to strike a balance. Of course, the balance cannot be made sometimes, but it's very important that you have to be in the moment. When you are at work, be at work, deliver accordingly. Make sure you finish the goals that you're supposed to tackle, the goals that you're supposed to do at work. Finish the daily targets, and then when you are home, be home. You can't be home and you are always and you are all, you can't be home and work at the same time. Try by all means to create a balance. By doing so, you're going to live a life that is going to be free from burnouts. By doing so, you're going to have time to connect with family. By doing so, you're going to be you're going to be someone who's going to be available for the family, and you're also going to enjoy the joy that comes with being in the family or with being around the family. So stress is always there. Sometimes work can be stressful, but it's important that if work is stressful, we should be running towards home because we know that home is a place that we're going to find peace. But it would be unfortunate if you are running from stress from work and you're coming to another stress at home. Somehow things cannot be okay like that. But it's very important to try by all means to strike a balance between life and work. Number two strategy is hobbies and interests. Hobbies and interests. We all have got hobbies, we all have got interests, we all have got things that move us, we all have got things that we love to do. These are the things that we should always try to engage ourselves in because they are going to give us a refreshment that we cannot give. They are going to give us a relief that we have been looking for. So it's very important to understand our hobbies, to understand our interests, and create time to dwell and to be in the moment, to create time to do those hobbies or to engage in the activities that are going to bring us joy and relaxation. It's very important that once in a while you engage yourself in hobbies. It's not always important that you take life seriously. Sometimes just take a moment to relax, take a moment to play, take a moment to just live in the moment and appreciate the moment that you're in and appreciate life that way. So it's very important to engage in hobbies and also interests. Another strategy to implement in having a lifestyle that is fulfilling is environment. Environment plays a key role in whom we become and what we become. When we look at the story of Abraham in the Bible, in Genesis, we are being told that when God wanted to bless Abraham, he told him to say, Abraham, come out of this place and go to the place where I'm going to show you because I want to bless you. From there, we can see that God was not able to bless Abraham in the area that he was staying because there are a lot of negativity that was surrounding him. The environment was not good for the blessings or for the man that he's going to become that God wanted him to be. So God desired that Abraham moves out of the place and goes to a land far where God had promised him. And we saw that when Abraham moved, he was a blessed man in the land that he went. So environment plays a critical role in who we become. Each environment that we are living in has got its own opportunities and limitations. We have seen people move from villages going to town to go and search for their dreams. We have seen people move from one place to another in search of happiness and in search of a better lifestyle. So it's very important that you as well, if you realize that your current environment doesn't add up, if your current environment doesn't suit with what you want to achieve, if relocating is an option, relocate and go to an environment that speaks to you, an environment that is going to favor your growth in this life of personal development. So it's very important to create an environment that is conducive for your dream. Create an environment that is conducive for your growth. Create an environment that will favor your growth and achieving your goals in personal life. The other important strategy is simplicity. Simplicity, simplicity, simplicity. Simplicity is very, very important. Declutter your life. Be simple, live simple. Simplify your life by decluttering and focusing on what truly matters. Sometimes we focus on a lot of things at the same time. And because we do so, we reduce our focus on the things that truly matters in our lives. So it's very important that if we are to live a lifestyle that is going to be that is going to favor our goals, it's very important that we declutter. It's very important that we try to simplify things. Focus on one area, just focus on that area and continue working in that area that you want to achieve. Simplify things, simplify your life. It's very important. By doing so, you're going to reduce burnouts. By doing so, you're going to reduce the time that it will take for you to achieve your goals. Why? Because you're going to have focus on one thing, and all your energy is going to be channeled onto this one thing that you want to achieve. So it's very important that you simplify your life. Sometimes we complicate life ourselves by the things that we want to copy from other people, by the things that we see on social media, and by the things that we hear other people did. Remember, our journeys are different. And the time, sorry, our journeys are different, and the time that we are going to reach the top, it's at different times. So it's very important that you just simplify your life and move one step at a time. It is important to move one step at a time, and it is not important not to move at all. So whether it is crawling, whether it is walking, whether it is rolling, whether it is running, as long as it is a step forward that you are making, that step truly counts. So simplify your life and live a life that is going to help you achieve your goals. So these are the 4 strategies that I wanted to share with you on lifestyle that can help you to live a lifestyle that is in line with your dreams, a lifestyle that is going to help you reach that top goal that you have set for yourself. So we're saying in conclusion, I'm saying by developing strategies in these areas, you can create a holistic approach to personal development that enhances your overall quality of life. Remember, personal development is a continuous journey, and small, consistent effort can lead to significant improvements over time. So you are on this journey. The moment that you decided to do better about your life, the moment you decided, you thought of being better, of becoming a better person, is the day that you, or is the moment that you started the journey of personal development. And now that you've been moving on this journey of personal development, it's very important to realize that it is a lifelong journey that requires dedication and effort. It is a lifelong journey that you keep on improving on. So I've shared with you the fundamentals and the pillars of personal development. I hope these are the things that are going to help you to grow from one step to a higher step, a better step in your life, whether at professional and most importantly at your personal level. So thank you so much for being with me in this series. I hope you have found this series uh, interesting, and I hope you have found the message that I've shared with you beneficial to your life. So, as I always say, use your energy to create. Choose positivity today, tomorrow, and always. Have a lovely day and go out there, live your life positively, go and follow your dream.